One of them can give you a hat-trick full of entertainment, while the other can make every chokra jawan. Led by an acclaimed director, these guys are here to create magic on screen with Begum Jaan. Let's find out more. Firstly, hello everyone.
Hi. What a lovely introduction, and it actually rhymed.
glad you liked it. Firstly, I want to begin with, I saw the poster behind and it said, when freedom fought independence. How do you differentiate freedom from independence and getting this angle of fighting it?
I think in 1947 we gained independence. Right. I'm not absolutely sure if it was freedom, and not for women and not for those in Begum Jaan's Kotha who had to actually fight for their freedom to retain their space, their home.
This is a very bold role. It must be diametrically different from how you are. How did you?
You know, there are aspects of it that are diametrically different because she's extremely aggressive. She's extremely comfortable with being powerful. She wears it on her sleeve. So there are aspects that are similar to me also. I think in my head I am free, liberated, which is why I get drawn to characters like Begum Jaan that give me also the opportunity to express that.
How was it to de-glamorize yourself and get into this whole away from the city, away from the flashlights, and just shooting and getting into the character?
Oh, it was actually for me in many ways liberating. I would just use the same word. I enjoy dressing up, but over there I wouldn't ever wear any makeup there. We were obviously extremely scared of this gentleman here because in the morning his look would just be so menacing. It would just be like, okay. And he would actually have a makeup wipe in his hand. Honestly, makeup or the lack of it is just the use of a tool at hand, you know. So whatever is required by the character is what I'd go with. So it wasn't a big deal for me.
I would like to ask you, there was news that this is being remade or it's a part of a remake. Does it draw similarities between the two films, and how did you manage to make a difference if you did?
I would not call it a remake, I would call it an adaptation. For simple reason, remake has, the connotation is very simple, that there is nothing new which is being added.
Yes.
Which is not the case. Begum Jaan has so many new sequences, so many new equations, the entire backdrop is new. The characters have been rewritten. The only thing which remains from the older version is the plot, plot device, and the number of characters. That's all. So the entire historical perspective has been condensed in this voiceover by Mr. Bachchan, and it kind of sets the tone, and we directly get into the brothel. So it's a very personal retelling.
And lastly, I want you to say the "Mahine wala" dialogue that you said.
My favorite is.
Yes.
14 अप्रैल को फिल्म रिलीज़ हो रही है बेगम जान, देखिएगा ज़रूर, क्योंकि महीना हमें गिनना आता है, हर बार साला लाल करके जाता है.